Hello. Hello, hello. Test. Test.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't
Well then. Carry on this questing. Why does my FPS drop so much when I start streaming? Hello? This FPS is annoying. Like literally less than 30, and most of the time less than 20. Let me try something. Let me quit that. Nope. Right, where's this quest supposed to be taking me? Supposed to be taking me there. So why does it not? Let's try again. Let's go back to Sophia. Wonder if it's any of these settings.
I will return to Calpheon immediately. Oh.
So I didn't need to go back to here. So why? Why would the quest? I assumed it was one I needed to just jump off my horse, but don't know. No idea. Ouch. Look, I'm at the spot where the quest thing takes me. I love how the node's here, but the node manager's right over there. What happens if I just keep going through? I mean, look, the quest thing takes me right back there. What is going on? Ow. Oh, okay. Was there like some really big delay or something? And I'm probably going to die after this cutscene. Or maybe not. Okay. Like miles away from where my horse was. That was weird. Examine the divine energy crater. What are these trees? Aphros tree. Wait. Can I? No, I can only chop it. What do I get from it? Aphros tree plank. This is where the Black Star originally crashed. Yep, okay. Examine the next one. Which is over this way. Up and over. Should really call my horse, but I'll stay on foot for now. Does this lava hurt? No, it does not. What is that? Remnants of sacred power. Alright, some kind of knowledge. It's from Calphion. Chasing sacred power. I've got a speed buff, and yep, 50% speed buff. Why would I go all the way around when I could just... Oh. Now you can kill these? Oh, yeah. And there's a chest there. That's going to give me some fragments, or I guess like the last one did in the other area. One fragment. Love it. Uh-oh, she's about to be consumed by the Black Spirit.
You there. Please help. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Too late, you're gonna die.
Why? Why didn't you save me? You too. You're coming with me.
No way. Savior.
One consumed by dark energies. I shall grant you rest. Return to Elion's embrace. You too will soon fade.
Ashen Wing. I want to see these. I want to see the skills she uses, because these are basically what you're going to use when Savior comes out. Okay, doesn't seem like she's got big AoEs. Got like a teleport thing though. Okay, I don't think I'm going to see much more than that. I like that sword though. Sword looks cool.
Have you not lost your mind? Sorry, I mistook you for a failed one.
Failed one.
There is no need for us to fight. Tell me, who are you? With so many failed ones swarming this cursed land, I assumed you were yet another.
Nope.
Still,
Not yet.
I must admit, it was a reasonable mistake to think there'd be another who has mastered the Black Spirit's energy. I go by Ashen Wing, an alias, for now. You may consider me an agent of the Holy College of Calphion. You bear both strength and clarity of purpose. I respect that. What is your name? That's a fine name. So, what brings you to this harsh place? Investigating holy energy waves? Then perhaps our paths align. Yes, I too was drawn to this place, to EDANIA, by that overwhelming wave of power. If our goals are the same, and you're not a failed one,
Yep, tell me the truth.
the source of this sacred wave is none other than the first Valkyrie, Lady Enslar.
Lady Enslar.
I, the progenitor of Calphion's Valkyries. None but she could wield such hallowed might. I have yet to lay eyes upon her, but I'm sure, I know it's her. Look around you. These signs,
Interesting.
traces left on this land. I'm talking about the Lancia. No, on the contrary. Sitting upon the throne of Orbita, the one ruling this area,
Beta.
is Enslar. The wave of divine power rooted across these lands testifies to her sovereignty.
You know what, I'll hide that image.
Yet, although concealed by great sacred power, without a doubt, dark energy is taking root too. If I had to guess, these massive waves are likely meant to conceal that dark. Of course, I can't say for certain just yet. That's why I've started investigating as well.
First Valkyrie.
If our cause is shared, will you join me? I will
Let's
uncover
do
the
it.
truth behind Lady Enslar's presence, and I will protect her.
YouTube chat. Chat. There we go. My VTuber model's up now. Going with a red suit today. Protector.
Keep
Oh,
justice in your
Zaka.
mind, Elion in your heart, and the scales of your convictions at the tip of the Lancia. These were Lady Enslar's
But all those
words.
Valkyrie.
She vanished during the conflict with the Central Church. The fire of her conviction, the unwavering light of righteousness in every syllable.
Probably the best outfit for a Valkyrie as well. That weapon looks so cool.
Unthinkable. Something is deeply amiss, and I shall make it right. Lend me your strength. Thank you. A trustworthy ally at last. First, we should investigate this area a bit more. There are some slates around here. I was about to check them since there's a strange energy I sensed. The surface is wrapped in sacred power, yet deep within, I feel the dark corruption stirring. All right? I'll guide the way. Let's start by looking over there.
Okay then, let's go. Alright then, I'll go. Guess you'll follow me. Well, I can't wait to play this Savior. Looks so cool. Hopefully it plays good. Is it going to be a class to take me away from Guardian? Can only hope.
No, why? Things that should not be. Brace yourself.
Sword does look really good.
Behind!
So do those monsters.
These ones. Each of us must fight one of them.
I think there's a few more than one.
My burden.
Let us all return. Return to the primordial.
Let's go. Bring it on, Saskia.
Was that a Valkyrie just now? If my eyes aren't mistaken.
It seems like it was.
Are you unharmed? Forgive me. I should have approached with greater care.
I am fine.
No, it's not over. That aura. By Elion.
sacrifice to Lord Elion must Valkyrie.
They were
You
lingering
yearn to
still.
live, you're already dead.
Hesitated. They could have overwhelmed us. Yes, I am. Why are you bringing that up again? You mean to say, how could I strike down old comrades, even in such a state? Is that what troubles you? They're just rotten apples in a crate, seeking only power, letting themselves rot from within until their fellow comrades decayed as well. Righteous Enslar would surely
Uh-oh.
try to save even those who have fallen from Lord Elion's gaze.
Oh, I think she's going to be disappointed when we find Enslar.
And so I shall end this madness and free Lady Enslar from her atonement. Did you not see the darkness hidden within? Surely you must have felt it. You saw the failed ones, twisted by their gluttony for strength. Even in they were Valkyries once. They sought power till the end, only to finally be consumed by the darkness. Death is the only honor I can grant them now, the only salvation left for them. A Valkyrie should be wrapped in Elion's sacred light, not pulsing with corrupted dark energy. Their true nature is those who bear a serpent's energy. They have forsaken their calling as disciples of Lord Elion. Don't be fooled by appearances. See the truth, and judge what must be done. Perhaps the sacred power that surrounds the surface of the stones is the mark of Lady Enslar sealing them herself. And I'd wager they are the very source of the dark energy spreading from Orbita's foundation.
Foundation.
The darkness invading this place may be slowly consuming her, eating away at her bit by bit.
I don't normally listen to all this stuff in BDO, but I'm quite interested this time for once. Normally it's just press R, spam R.
Investigate the wave of sacred power. Mine, so help me. I have trained for this. I won't be a burden. Good. Thank you. Now that we understand the threat, I believe we can handle the next one as we did before. I see another one over there. I suspect this stone will attack as well.
Let's go.
Become one within another. Save me! We just for this world.
This world.
To her, please.
Cease this now. Don't want to die. They all keep saying don't want to die. But they're already dead.
There's nothing left to see here. Let's move to the next site. There are still remnants of the corruption over there. Let's take care of them and move on. They'll probably attack again. Be ready for combat.
I'm always ready for combat. Always. I really like that sword. I hope it's part of the outfit when she gets released.
Praise be to the first memory. Back to the first moment.
serve Enslar for the cause, to the land of death. We too only sought survival.
You still listen to the whispers of the dead. I suppose your spirit is gentler than mine. Our path has thus far been untroubled. I am grateful for your presence.
Let's go. Talk to the Ashen Wing.
I sense no
Why is it
common
the
darkness
Ashen Wing?
in this vicinity. Spectres oft cling to grudges, yes. Yet with the passage of time, I understand your hesitation to hear such desperate pleas. But they're only fallen ones. They are traitors to the Valkyrie's sacred calling. I suspect Lady Enslar lingers here because of these wayward souls. I know not the full extent of a king's power, but perchance she wields it to restrain the fallen. Enough speculation. We must press onward and uncover more truth.
More truth.
There is nothing left here worthy of investigation. Yet any further traces would be a blessing, should we find them. Are you curious about my story? Well, now that I'm not sure how to put this, but she was like family to me.
Family.
My mentor and protector. She was also my purpose, my dream. It's been a long time since we parted ways. Long enough that I wonder if she'll even remember me. By the time I started searching for her again, she'd already become a legend. Disappeared without a trace. Chasing after her trail eventually led me all the way here. It wasn't all that. Sometimes I worry it's too late to catch up to her. But I can't stop now, so I am glad to have found you. Alone, I would have wandered lost for much longer. It might sound silly coming from someone who drew her sword on you the moment we met. But it is the truth. I'm glad you were strong enough to take it. I could have at least started with a greeting, I suppose.
Yeah, it'd have been nice.
I am sure plenty happened to you before you got this far. Isn't a person's metal forged through experience? So I, too, want to hear your story. If you're willing. What brings you here? Is there another purpose besides investigating this wave? An old nemesis. So your weapon was forged for that foe.
My god, I am so tall compared to her.
I'm sure you'll see it through. I wish for your victory as well. Maybe, when the time comes, we'll fight side by side. Whatever you set your mind to, you seem to have what it takes to achieve it. It's something to be envied, and I mean that in a good way. In the end, both you and I must keep moving forward. Come on, up there. Looks like I see what looks like remains of buildings. Maybe we'll find some traces someone left behind.
Not that much taller than her. I guess it was the camera angle. Looked weird.
Unfortunately, it seems we're unwanted guests.
These look cool.
Well, that's all sorted. So let us... Looks like the goal is close. Let's hurry. Thought they were welcoming us, but it looks like we're on the right track. There seems to be some kind of space over there. There must be a device that dispels it. Let's...
Why is my Black Spirit this version now, when I've unlocked the tall one? Why is that one when I've unlocked the really big tall one? Those chosen by Elian shall never... Can't talk. Those chosen by Elian shall answer with signal of victory. Okay, so where do I go now?
Did you find anything? If it's a calling from Lord Elion, it usually means death. I would think the signal for victory... Speaking of horns, I think there are mountain sheep around here. How about you hunt one and offer it as a sacrifice? Did you find anything? There's a creed which were... Did you find anything?
Mountain sheep. Where's the barrier? Need to find a sheep. After I chop down this tree. Ooh, elder tree. I'm supposed to be looking for sheep. Oh, over there. Makes sense. Don't even know why I'm chopping these trees because I'm not a life skiller. What is that? Oh, that's the grind zone. That is the grind zone. Can I kill these, or are they too strong for me? Got no buffs either, so I might die. What's this black circle? Guess I've not got the knowledge on them yet, that's why it's... Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, wrong button. 2 down. 3 down. Okay, what was the point of those 3 guys? Are they hiding something? Nope, just a Caphras tree. Right then. That was the most pointless mobs I've ever fought. There's the sheep. Go butcher it. Go butcher it. Go collect its fluid. Do I tan it? Meat. But where did all these come from? These weren't all here a second ago when I first got here. Would have walked past them. And you've got any life skilling gear on. All I've got is these. Ooh, it's sold. Yoink. And down here for the lower altar. What are these books? What? War, sacrifice, command, oh, cooperation. Enter the correct book number in chat. Well, there's 8 books. When it says in chat, does it just mean 8? Okay, that was one of them. 6. 4. 3. 2. So it's 8, 6 and 2. I got the first 2. Lucky guesses on the first 2. So now the barrier has been lifted. We can go in.
It's open. All thanks to you. All right.
Let's go inside.
Inside.
Was this some kind of library?
Is this a space used by Lady Enslar? If so, then these records are...
At the end, one conclusion is reached. Elion has been corrupted. That's not something we can just stop or leave be. It's something that's been happening for a very long time.
Very long time.
The hand that brought justice with the scales of judgment is now weighed down by greed and injustice. The noble and exalted Elion allowed the branches of darkness to stretch throughout this world. No, wait. Or maybe he's recovered his original intentions.
Alright.
This can't be happening.
Blasphemy.
Right. I can't be swayed by heretical writings. The faith I've built over the years is concrete. Every single moment of my life was filled with earnest prayers and devotion to Lord Elion. Thank you for making me realize. Perhaps I am fatigued. For a moment I was shocked and had thoughts that weren't mine. The ones who dared to commit such blasphemy, I will
There we go,
find them
blasphemy,
and tear them
told you.
limb from limb. Even though the document we first found is blasphemous, considering the peculiar circumstances here, I think it's worth let's check the other records in this room. At least one of them should have something legitimate. Could you help search the records in this room? Check the books.
Yeah. Alien and the Black Death.
Darkness has begun to invade Calpheon. This world. A disaster. That's all you could call it, a horrid tragedy.
Tragedy.
Countless lives were swept away like autumn leaves. People called it the Black Death. Ah, oh noble and exalted Elion, why do you place such trials upon us? Is it because our sins are so deep you wish us annihilated? Or do we simply lack the means to comprehend your will?
Let's read this one. Purification plan.
Traces of God remain across the world. What happens to a world stripped of blessings? Elion's ruin is the downfall of the world itself. To avoid the downfall, Elion must be purified. If we can draw out Elion's pure divine power, can it cleanse away the darkness within? Fortunately, this hypothesis was proven through experiment.
Your sacred power.
We needed a vessel that could fully contain and imprison the dark power taken from Elion. A vessel that could banish the darkness with pure, overwhelming power, and even contain the darkness and self-destruct with it. At first, I tried to do that myself. The problem was, if I failed, there'd be no backup. I needed someone with pure and great sacred power who could either become the vessel or stop me. I brought a girl from the Serendia orphanage. A child with more potential as a vessel than anyone. I acted as her godmother and taught her myself. She was bright and learned quickly. I taught her to wield sacred power, the sword, the tenets and ceremonies of Elionism, conviction, justice.
Wait, is this...
I know it was harsh, but it had to be done. When she was finally ready, I told her. Lord Elion is in danger, and only I can stop it. I'm sorry, Greta. And Margaret simply nodded.
Hmm.
All the records here contain things only Lady Enslar herself could have known. In that case, does that mean all these records were written by Lady Enslar herself? No, it can't be. That's impossible. It must be false. Someone must have forged the handwriting.
Forged. You don't want to believe it, do you?
I see.
But it's true.
You've already figured it out. Indeed. I am Margaret, from those
Yeah,
records.
thought so. Knew it was you.
Enslar took me from the orphanage, raised me herself, as the first Valkyrie. Before the current Valkyrie system existed, Lady Enslar experimented with me as the first.
But you're not a Valkyrie anymore, you've got a massive sword.
Indeed. Just like the records say, Lady Enslar told me Lord Elion was in danger. She told me only I could stop the event. She said I could save Lord Elion. The danger that befell Lord Elion. So even a god can fall to corruption. No. I'll believe in her to the end. Lady Enslar spoke of justice to the very last. Do you know about Kazaka, the god whom the Valkyries opposed? Once the god of hope, now a god of corruption.
Do I know about Zaka? Or Kazaka, however you want to say his name? Of course I know about him. I've killed him many times.
Since gods are omnipotent, they can change. However, a person's faith does not. Even if she is the ruler of Orbita, there must surely be a clear purpose behind it. The Valkyries you know today, they look nothing like me, do they?
Not at all, no.
That's right. I was, after all, a failure, destined for disposal by the Church. But I was spared, thanks to Lady Enslar. That is the person she is. She doesn't follow the Church's rules, but lives by Lord Elion's teachings. Let's examine the records a bit more. Maybe she wrote something about it being a mistake.
The ritual failed, and I could not find the cause. Margaret was sealed by some unknown force.
Sealed?
I cleaned up the aftermath, and built many hypotheses to supplement the failed ritual. I hid Greta where only I could find her, then destroyed all records related to the experiment.
True. I was sealed away after the failed ritual, and when I woke again, a long time had passed. I found out in the Elionian church outside Calphion that I was marked for disposal. I searched everywhere for Lady Enslar, who had saved my life, but all I heard was legends of her. But the trace of her I finally found cannot be something like this. No, it cannot be. I shouldn't judge its entirety with just this. There could be... I should check more records.
In addition, the Church was never fond of Margaret's appearance, especially being the first Valkyrie. For facing against evil gods and the sort, flawless, and yet the followers were frightened by her. That's why. I put down the sword of divine wrath and punishment, and took up a spear of purity and purification, and sought even more sacred power. gathering more children who could become vessels for my research.
Did Lady Enslar truly choose to continue protecting Lord Elion by her own will? Even if Lord Elion fell to corruption, even if Elion became a god of evil.
Soon, the Church's intervention began. When they saw that the completed Valkyries were loyal only to me, they felt threatened. As my position in the Church grew more secure, they eventually resorted to summoning the God of Evil. Offer the pure blood of the Valkyrie as sacrifice. Do all of this in Elion's name, they said. It was a cheap tactic to reduce the Valkyrie's number and weaken my influence. But even though I knew what they were up to, I had no power to refuse. Many beautiful children fell under the claws of the evil god.
Wait, is Gazaka the evil version of Elion?
Countless believers of Elion even now wait only for the divine salvation. To those who would use even evil gods for power, what is the point of telling them about the corruption of the divine? Lord Elion, which path should your servant take? I prayed and prayed. After collapsing from unconsciousness the 108th time, I finally came face to face with my truth. There was no difference between the Church I hated and myself. Both of us were obsessed with the result. The one killing the Valkyries, holding them on the basis of defeating evil, was I sealed away Kazaka and left Calphion to EDANIA, where Elion led me. And finally I realized darkness was Lord Elion's own choice. I saw the future, the darkness that would wash over at the end. Judgment Day, arriving by God's almighty. What choice should we make? Painful when the end comes, chaos will devour the world.
Devour the world.
A world swallowed by the terror of demise will fall into irreversible chaos. If weak mortal strength cannot stop the end, and rebellion against God only brings greater chaos, I'll wait for the rebuilding after apocalypse, and uphold the order of the world. I'll cover humanity's eyes, so until the final day, they can live every day just like yesterday.
Interesting.
Preserving the present is the destiny I have been given.
The dark energy trapped under this land's sacred power was proof that Lord Elion had indeed fallen. Did Lady Enslar really make this choice? Was it all to conceal the god's fall? No. The Fallen must have clouded her mind. Once they're dealt with, Lady Enslar will return. I'm going on ahead. You don't have to follow.
You're gonna get disappointed. Great. Swarm of monsters outside. Love it. Whoa. Can't see a thing. He's just gonna keep spawning. Could I just make a run for it? Because they're not giving me any loot. Or experience or anything. I mean...
What exactly is the problem? I merely struck down the demons who obscure the truth. They deceived Lady Enslar and clouded her judgment. Otherwise, how could she have made such a choice? Why are you stopping me? Are you siding with them too?
Wait, she's gonna turn on me.
This notion that Enslar followed Elion into corruption. The woman I knew lived her life in unwavering righteousness. The conviction they couldn't have been lies. No, it's all their fault. If I destroy every last one of these fallen, then surely she'll return in the radiant light of justice once more. She'll come back to me. How can you say that? You're saying she was wrong? The justice I thought I was upholding in her name. This isn't what it was meant to be. Did Lady Enslar really fall? Did she choose to walk the path of darkness? I'm sorry.
Let's go find out.
Only now, thanks to you. If Lady Enslar has really abandoned this world, Right. If I'm to set justice straight, Right, thank you. If not for you... Yes, wait. I can feel it. Is it the device? Or the result of defeating these creatures? It's that way. Let's go.
Let's go.
The current of sacred power seems to have gathered here. There's another...
Presentia.
Is it different from the ones we've seen so far?
I've been waiting for you. I'm Crescentina.
Presentina.
Lady Enslar here to EDANIA as a Valkyrie and her sergeant. Like the other Valkyries, before darkness consumed me, I sealed myself away. I did it to block the path to Lady Enslar. To guard this place, you have... Yes. You unlocked all the keys of truth. And... are you the one? Margaret?
Margaret, the one.
How do you...
This is the first time we've actually met. I only heard about you from Lady Enslar. Back when she took up the sword instead of the spear, she had adopted you herself for Elion. Had she met you again before she steeled her resolve like now? I wonder if things would have occurred differently. When Lady Enslar left Calphion, she entrusted her sacred power to Venslar, her successor, by sealing it into the Lancia. Then, her iconic red hair turned white, and she told us who chose to follow her, everything you've believed until now will be denied. Only those confident they can endure should follow. A cruel reality awaits. Are you prepared to embrace death in silence? Those who swore to follow Enslar came to this land, and here witnessed the end. Some denied the truth they had learned, while others insisted resistance was necessary. Amid the confusion among the Valkyries, She said they would remain here and would not go against Elion, to vow to protect Elion to the very end and die here. She said that was the path to protect the weak, who would otherwise. To those who could not follow, she ordered, forget everything you've seen here and return home. Yes. Most of the Valkyries who followed her to this land chose to remain by her side. At the time, she was the only pillar of light in a corrupt church. Especially after her declaration, she awakened an even greater sacred power than ever before. Maybe it was Elion's final blessing, granted to the one who chose to fulfill the Lord's will. Then, Insla embraced the dark energy. For
So that's why everyone followed and fell here.
Too much sacrifice has already been made. Most lost themselves, consumed by the dark energy. Lady Insla has probably also reached her limit. At this rate, she may lose herself too. Any more sacrifice is meaningless. We now must give up on Elion.
Give up on Elion.
Can you truly stop her? Do you think you can break her will?
Yeah, ouch.
If so, please.
Stop her. This is our last request.
Our last. I hope you.
Let's go talk to Enslar then, shall we? We'll talk to Margaret first.
What did I... Well, we finally made it. I'm really grateful to have you here. If I were alone, I don't think I could have withstood this squall. Come on, let's go in. She's waiting for us.
Orbita Castle. This area gives me some weird vibes like I've seen it before, but I can't quite place my finger on it. In a different game. She gonna burst out of the stone or something?
Enter Greta.
Oh no. He's just gonna fly down. Demon Lord of Amber Wild.
With eyes full of blame. Do you know the truth?
Ensla! Please stop! Do you want this world to be devoured by a fallen god? Is this the justice you once spoke of?
Greta. Yes, Greta. I have lost my justice. The revered hero of Calpheon is here no more. Lord Elion accepting the darkness. It doesn't matter. The core hasn't changed. Without Elion, this world cannot survive. Our world is built upon the divine.
Is that why you succumbed to darkness? I cannot accept that. Holding true to the original pure conviction. Upholding righteous justice to the very end.
Oh, this voice sounds so familiar.
You taught us how to move forward. That was you.
Can't quite place my finger on it.
Ensla.
You remember well, Greta. Yes, that's right. Back then, it seemed the only way. But Greta, once you've withholden the blade of conviction and taken up the shield of justice, what can you really do? Have you counted how many fell for such conviction and justice? Wars waged under the flag of justice only ever gave rise to a dreadful reality. Behind the lofty bellow, only the red tears of unnamed sons and daughters remain. I'm doing all I can. Greta, will you not join me one more time? Brave EDANIA, could you tell the weak standing behind you the same thing? That their god has fallen? To children too young to know death? To parents trying to feed their kids for just one more day? To patients trying to survive just another day? To those clinging to hope with a sliver of faith? Can you say they've only ever believed in evil? That we should face the end together? I want to give them one more day if I can. If the future's fixed anyway, then at least let us delay it. Meaningless resistance only hastens the end. Whatever we choose, the end will arrive. Are you going to burn all lives in search of an uncertain future that may not come? Not everyone can be as determined as you. Just because you faced death, did you forget the fear? You say you were granted a second life, another chance. But do you think you've come back against the order of death? Can you truly say you're the same being before and after death? EDANIA, the black being beside you, how do you think it raised your body again? Oh my. Looks like we've talked much longer than I had planned. I guess I got excited. It's been so long since I've met people. Seems we've confirmed each other's beliefs and justice enough, so I don't know if there's much point in going further.
Oh yeah, she's batshit crazy.
Greta, I've come very far. I do not regret it. I won't look back. Ever. I'll carry the resentment of those who sacrificed for me, and defend this place for my own convictions and justice. Greta and EDANIA, I'm sorry. I cannot...
Guess this is where we fight. Come on, Greta. Get your sword out. Nice.
If you believe my justice...
I do like the old Valkyrie aesthetic. I just don't like the way it plays.
Then go ahead. Judge me by your own definition of the word. Take up your weapon. See your justice through.
What's this? Oh.
Poor Greta. I told you, resistance is meaningless.
Please, please, Ensla. It's not too late to stop this.
You're wrong. I cannot turn back now. EDANIA. Yes, truly you were fit to be king, and so I cannot let you go to them.
You intend to succumb to evil until the end.
The final day has come. Rise, all of you, and atone.
Oh, got distracted. Got distracted.
All of this was for your sake.
Quite sure how this is actually working. If I was doing the actual proper fight instead of the story fight, I'd probably be dead by now. Ooh.
With my faded power alone, I cannot stop the true king. If that is so, by Elian's might, I shall remake this flesh!
What? No way.
Greta, why?
Because this is my calling. The sacrificial vessel to contain the darkness for the light. Edana. I saw the future in you. I saw hope.
Shit.
Please, with your own hand.
Ooh, there goes the black spirit.
Greta. Do not forgive me. Justice in your mind, Elion in your heart, and the scales of your convictions at the tip of the Lancia! Take up your weapon. See your justice through.
Whoa. What happened there? I just got teleported. Guess I was lagging. Get wrecked.
So this is your justice. My justice has stopped and perished. But your justice still flows. Your justice lives on. And so, I'll leave it to you, Edana.
So Margaret, Greta, whatever you want to call her, just jumped in front of that for nothing. let's go to the throne. The throne is this way. Yeah. Does look pretty good, that throne. Guess this is where you pick the weekly up if you want to fight Inslar, which I do not have the gear for.
Even if Elion is fallen,
And I've already done Jordine.
count the sacred power you wield. Your blades, forged with goodwill, have never been stained, even for a moment. Your light has always shined for justice, protecting the countless vulnerable behind you. Power depends on who wields it, so harness it with your convictions and faith.
Throne does look cool. Cool.
Edana, you're back.
Yeah, I like that outfit for a Valkyrie as well. Outfit looks cool. I just don't like the way how a Valkyrie plays.
The report is complete. It's all thanks to you, Edana. How did the investigation of Orbita go? If you don't mind, would you tell us what happened there? The source of the wave was the Valkyrie Enslar? And the cause was Elion? These stories are hard to believe. But you're right. If this info got out, it would cause a huge ripple.
I guess we're going to keep it quiet.
Is this Lady Enslar's? Thank you for giving me these records. We should report this to Master Alustin as well. I'll be okay, so you should go right away. I'll keep quiet about this for now.
For now.
How did the investigation of Orbita go? Did you discover its true story?
Talk to Alustin.
Idana, I heard you had returned from investigating Enslar of Calphion and Elion. This must be kept top secret. You have done exemplar, but this is just a trickle breaking through a full dam. Idana, the pivot of the world's destiny seems you may find it heavy to bear, but you are more than worthy. For now, continue focusing on investigating Edania. We at the Society of Equilibrium will do the same. What
Okie dokie.
is the order of this world headed in, I wonder?
Alustin again.
What direction is the order of this world?
No. Wait, what? Alright. What's that? Why is the quest there? Go for a ride. Go for a ride on my horsey. Need to do some of these at some point as well. Done like, where is it? 1 1, Calamity 5, Pig King. Oh, put me at 14. One day I actually need to try and like do higher than Calamity 5. Never actually done any higher than 5, except for that one where I did 6 once. Well, you need to do 8 to get those. Yes, it's 8. Calamity 8. One day I'll put a bit of time in and try and attempt it. For now, I've not even tried. I do like this castle. It does remind me of a place in Final Fantasy XIV though. I remember the name of the place. What's that yellow dot on my map? Okay, nope. That yellow dot was a grind spot. Do like the EDANIA zones. One of my favourite looking zones in the game so far. Ooh. Node manager there. I mean, look, we've only got like 3 areas of the zone. We've got all this over here to unlock at some point as well. What is that? Why does it look like giant buried in the mountain? Because it actually is. Look at that. Looks cool. It's his arm. It's his body. His head's up there. Yeah, I think that's cool. Cool. Anyway, back to where I was going. God, really? Where is that? Caution. Let's lock it. I think this is the last quest line. For now, I think. I'm not sure. Could be more after it. Looking very green. Is that the node manager? There's a question mark. I'm going for it. It is the node manager.
Everyone in the sanctuary.
Right.
Don't talk like that. I don't...
You made it past the gate, so you must have some skill. Better than the other wanderers, at least. Still, I don't trust you lot. Not yet.
I don't trust you lot.
So many flock to this cursed place.
Apologies. Between the swarming fiends and these self-proclaimed EDANAs, the brothers are on edge. Not a single EDANA has clearly explained why they are so desperate to come here. We need help, so we're taking in anyone who can fight. But that doesn't mean we're not on edge. I apologize for my brother's behavior earlier. Now, tell me, how did you manage to get this far? Isn't that Baram's seal? I see. In that case, you're one of us now.
Oh, please forgive what I said earlier. If you have his seal, I trust you.
So, did you come here looking for the scouting party? As you can see, this is all that's left of us. Yes, we guard the gate to EDANIA, while also investigating the depths beyond.
Interesting.
Know thyself, know thy enemy, right? We need to understand what's inside to prepare for what's to come. I'm Simba, leader
Mermaid
of the
time.
Scorpion Scouting Party.
Simba, he's alive.
Phenomena here. Recently, more and more of our brothers have been struck by a strange illness. Their bodies stiffen and slowly they turn to stone. We've never seen... We tried everything, but nothing worked. Then we noticed one thing all the victims have in common. Every one of them had explored this region. Some even spoke of visions of mermaids.
Mermaid.
But that's impossible, isn't it? Merfolk were wiped out, extinct. So why are our scouting party used to be dozens strong, but we barely managed to fight them off. And I appreciate it. This has to be a curse. The lingering hatred of the extinct merfolk. I think when the merfolk who once lived here were wiped out, they left behind a curse fueled by their resentment. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're one of us now, seal in hand. Could you break this curse for us?
I'll try my best.
Turn to stone here, but do it for the ones still... All right! Sand Scorpion Scouting Party, get ready to move. EDANA will be supporting us. You! Pull yourself together! Move! You wanna live forever? Huh? You! Pull...
Okay. I need a little break. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back.
too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm a fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. Let me all of the pain seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it starve. Now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. Oh, yo,
I'm back. He's back. Exclamation mark gear. Yeah, I should set that up at some point so you can look at my gear. Right, let's carry on with this quest line. Whispering Hills. Still Coral Grove. Ah, this is where people are farming the crabs for coral. Yep. Human. Meh. Don't know why I keep jumping off the horse to interact with things. Come on, back on the horse. Done it again. What's this? The book. Mermaid's Song. More knowledge. It's a crab. And that's what people are farming here. The coral world. Oh. Scared me, that.
Hey, please, wake up!
Ooh. Why did I do that?
Are you all right? Can you hear me? How did you even make it this far? This place isn't meant for outsiders. Only our scouting party should be here. You showed up out of nowhere. This land is barren. No life survives here. Only monsters roam this. So, you're Edana, the one Baram officially recognized? Still, for someone to come here alone, just how strong are you? Ha! I can't tell if you are brave or just reckless. Did you really come here on your own? No backup? No supplies? Was it the mermaid song that drew you in? Ah, pardon me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Tumaini, from the Sand Scorpion Scouting Party. We're here searching for a way to cure our brothers. They've been struck by a mermaid's curse. You've heard of us? Then you might already know. We ran into monsters on the way. The journey here was not easy, but these creatures, they're unlike anything we've seen elsewhere. They ambushed us. A full attack. My brothers held the line so I could break away. I managed to escape because I was the one tasked with delivering the message to the sanctuary. But don't worry. They're all seasoned warriors. They'll be okay. They have to be. What?
Tell me, what happened?
Collapsed. Where? Are any of them still alive? Please, take me there. I'll see you rewarded. Just please. I know. I'm fully aware that is my job. But I can't. Please, Atana. Help me. I'm injured. Alone, I'm no use.
Something weird about this guy that doesn't sit right with me. He really wants to find these guys for some reason.
Besides, weren't you investigating this place too? I may not be much use in battle, but I've spent my whole life learning everything I could about EDANIA. Please, I'm begging you. I know I can still be of some use. I want to get my brothers right away. But I can manage to walk like this for a little while at least. But if I want to keep going, would you mind heading to the forest over there and bringing back some wood? I'd be really grateful.
Chop, chop, chop a tree. Oh my god.
You're back already. This wood's almost too... While I prepare it, truth is, when I... But wait, we give up still. I didn't fought my family with while wandering. I met a...
His quest line in as gripping as the last one.
He told me he had avenged my family. That he had struck down Ibidor, the venomous serpent of dark. It was 10 years ago. Ayawaka. I waited for him at Hakinza Sanctuary. But only Hashashins who reach the highest level of training are allowed to see. He was one of those few. So I want to find him just as much as I want to find my family. But I don't know if I ever will. Officially, my entire family is gone. I've never seen his body with my own eyes. It's my young... We never... If he was asleep, it should have been in his room. But neither... I'm certain he took it and ran away. Once you become a Hashashin, to do that, as you can see, I'm far from that level. I can... Of course, I want to save my brothers. And now? Forgive me.
You're yapping way too much.
Bear witness. We are all
Simba.
wielders of the dry sand
Look in the gorge. Simba's down there.
that guards the kingdom.
Captain Simba! Captain!
Boom.
Captain! Captain! Please wake up! Please! Edana! I'm counting on you to hold the line here. I'll get the captain to safety.
And dead.
Please, Captain! You can't leave us yet. Not for me. I'm not worth it.
Oh. He doesn't look like he's still breathing.
Why did you come back?
You think I could just run and leave you behind?
He looks like he's stone cold dead.
What I did.
This.
Don't say that. You're not dying here. I'll get you to the sanctuary.
Don't mind me.
Look, he's still talking, but he's not moving.
Happened today. Your childhood scars run deep, and you trained harder than anyone else. It's all right. To mind for people like us. The Forsaken, that's everything. So don't lose hope. No, and
Guess Simba died this time. Scar would be happy.
That's right. I ran when my family was attacked. I only found you because I was hiding in a cave like a coward. No amount of training could change it. When it mattered most, I couldn't even.
Hermione! Snap out of it, fool, or you'll be killed! Damn it! First squad! Third squad! Clear a path! We're getting the messenger to the sanctuary! Hermione, move now!
Leave and carry our names to the sanctuary and all go!
Go!
I have to make sure their names are EDANIA. I did save you one time. So please, I know I'm not the strongest, but I swear. Oh, could it be a nip? Maybe we'll uncover something if we take a...
Let's question mark this way. Let's go speak to the node manager. I've got the speed buff. I'm moving really fast. What's this? Floor? Okay. Hop. Hop. And... Hop, hop, hop.
This place? Hmm? Why? Why you look at me like that? First time. See Naga talk?
Yeah, pretty much.
Eye. Touch. See treasure. Learn.
Don't sound super smart.
Oh! Tell about treasure. Two of you. Only one Dodi. You attack. I die. Can't say. Words go in one gill, out other. Now, two-leg beasts. How? Yikes. You Merfolk? That name. If you been beyond Mermaid Vale.
Oh my god, I can't listen to that talking. Let me just read it.
Dodie? Okay, Dodie go now. Huh? What you do? Dodie nice, Dodie look cute, but fight good. You fight Dodie, you get shredded. Really?
Really?
Really? You want fight? Hungry. No eat. Nagas fight Nagas now. All angry. No food. Heart.
Ooh, to do some fishing. Okay then, I need a green grade fish. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Good. DSAAS. I didn't even get one fish, I got 2 keys. I didn't even know you could catch goldfish by gold keys by fishing. D-A-D-D. I got a bluefish. Perfect. And there was all bluefish. Awesome. Just give me one green fish. Oh, we got a yellow one this time, but no green. D W W D A D W W W. I don't think I've ever struggled so much to get a green fish. Nope, I wasn't. Damn it. DAASAW. Oh, come on, just give me a green fish. This is a joke. Really? Just give me a green fish. One green fish so I can feed it to that little fucker over there. Oh, really? Oh, great. I bet if I didn't want any of these fish, if I don't want a green fish, I'd get a green fish. Finally. Finally.
Fish! Don't eat good food. Long time. Good. 2 leg. Nothing special. Not much to say. Rusalka. Mermaid name. But not normal mermaid. Never hear? Mermaid. Farsi. Old story. Dodi not see her. Dodi. Dodi see. Dodi.
Bit of air spam, because this quest is not interesting me. Oh, let's go. Get my one fragment that I don't need. Going on with my FPS again. Why is it spazzing out that way?
Edana, did you find something? You've got a I've already searched around the castle's exterior. Right. I've already searched around the castle's exterior. You should take a look inside.
So if my OBS isn't minimized, my FPS in BDO spazzes out. What's that all about? Look around the surroundings. Got a vendor down there. Oh, that's how you get in the Mani realms. So you have to pay 70 million to go into a Mani realm. What the? Wow. So immediately off your grind time, you've got 70 million. Does that go on the EDANIA tax thing as well? That's going to come out. I'm guessing that's a grind zone there. Yeah, it is, look. Come on, why am I mount moving? Why will my mount move? There we go, move.
I've already searched around the castle's exterior. Let's keep searching for more clues. Where did you find something like this? Wait, is this an ancient script? There is a path. Let's see if we put it all together. At the tip of the spear, there's a path? At the tip of the spear, a path!
Practice, no. Lärmast av stocklöste.
Good heavens! I truly thought I was faster this did that. Why don't I just even now? Look, what makes me say that? Look here.
What's with this chest? Why don't that chest do anything?
This must be the mermaid. Maybe we'll find out why.
Something strange washed up on the shore one day. I swam closer and saw it was a two-legged creature.
Trigio.
The elders always warned us two-legged beasts are dangerous. But he didn't seem dangerous at all. When I approached, he finally woke up. He introduced himself as Petrigio. Then, he told me something completely outrageous. He'd come to steal Rusalka's treasure. I kept sneaking away to see him whenever I could. The stories he told of the outside world were mesmerizing. And then, he told me something that shook me to the core. The person who turned my kin to stone was not a two-legged beast. It was Rusalka herself. Petrigio spoke with such certainty, and he had proof to back up every single word. So, I went to see Rusalka myself. I asked her, begged her, to tell me it wasn't true. But she just sat there, in complete silence. She offered only a glance to the guards. That was when I knew I could no longer stay. I ran. I didn't know where, until I found Petrigio. He said nothing, just took my hand and ran with me. He told that as Petrigio just squeezed my...
We're still doing nothing with this box over here. Guess not.
You're here. I've already searched the area, and it looks like there's nothing dangerous nearby. Still, it's since... Anyway, if I'm right...
I really got to swim out there? Yeah. I guess I have. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Swimming is so bad in this game.
I'm glad you were underwater for a while. So? They say the sea is bigger than... Forgive me.
Now that I've seen the world beyond the veil, everything is clear. It wasn't just that Rusalka turned our people to stone. She also trapped them using the mermaid's veil, the very treasure itself. All that remains now is for Patrigio and me to escape. However, part of me still aches for those we were forced to leave behind. So, I split the treasure's power into the necklace and hid it here. For anyone else who longs to escape, or who might come searching for me.
I just can't... In a way, we may Bruce for now. Let's head to her castle. I'm just... If we want to... Viola's notes didn't mention how the necklace actually works. Wait! Ah! That's it! If that's true, then this could work. I think I finally get what kind of power the necklace holds. But if we purify the area by... Wait!
What's going on? Did I miss one? Am I running into here that's invisible? Have I disconnected or something? Something's gone on. Something's not loading in.
If we purify the area by defeat...
Okay, I'm definitely missing something. What is going on? Well, there's something there that's invisible. And there. What am I missing? I've got to be missing something. The area is literally empty. Is it really because I didn't go through that? That beam of light back there, I missed it. But I got all the green balls. Bloody was as well. Come on. Oh, I've missed a green ball that I ran straight through that it didn't count.
Edana! Now, the veiled...
This swine. Lemos dos Douglas dead. Practice go.
You.
Be right back. really needed a pee.
Are you truly...
Indeed, I am Rusalka. So, the two-legged beasts have come seeking me. Very well.
Oh, ruler, I've come...
And why, pray tell, do you come to me with their misfortune? Do fish not swim only where the tides flow? If they've turned to stone, there must be cause. Viola! Did you just say Viola? You dare speak that wretch's name before me?
Ooh.
I should tear you to pieces and feed you to the sharks!
Try it. Go on. Try it.
You're sharp, Idana. For a two-leg... Yes, it was Viola who stole my precious treasure. Only recent, so of course I've been searching for the runaway, and it was your kind. I need to find her and make an example to restore...
Exactly. You don't even know where she is.
Ha! You're the ones who stirred things up, bothering us.
Do you understand the chaos that would follow if the world learned the lost mermaids have returned?
Will you now? That would serve my Bring me her head, or at least find out where she's hiding. You'll need proof before we can negotiate.
Our sanctuary's network reaches every corner of the continent. Thank you for trusting us.
If you bring her to me, I'll restore the two-legged beasts who've started turning.
That treasure must have been... I can't believe things were... All right, let's head back to the sanctuary. If they recognize what we've accomplished, not only will we cure my brethren, I may earn my right to pilgrimage. Finally, I will be able to search for my brother. It's all thanks to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Edana, if you find my brother, please tell him. I'm going on ahead, doing what I can to protect his wound.
You know nothing of who I am. How many of my children have your kind torn apart over the years?
Bitch.
You two-legged beasts always betray us, in your hearts with your steel. And you, Idana, you wear kindness like a mask.
What a bitch.
You're no different. You came to claim this throne, did you not? Then perish, here and now. Impressive for a two-legged wretch. Is this how you've stabbed my children in the heart? I'll make you know fear like never before!
I should probably be in the middle of the room. The hell is that thing? What's going on here? Whoa.
Don't even dream of taking my throne.
Do I need to be in the blue ones? Don't know, do I? Um...
If I'd given up my freedom and submitted to Orzeka, would things be different? No. All such thoughts are meaningless now. She comes. The primordial darkness draws near. And with her, this world shall return to nothing.
Do-do-do-do. What's this?
After turning most of my kin to stone, I could no longer hold on to my sanity. I became obsessed, fanatical, with preserving my kind. I cast the veil, severing all contact with the outside world. Then, the primordial darkness appeared before me, bringing with it a plan to return everything to nothingness. Why it chose to approach me, I do not know. All I did was wish, and it was capable of granting that wish. Then it spoke to me. You, stained with the blood of your kin, shall become Elvia's gateway. Whether I'm being used or sacrificed doesn't matter. For this absurd world deserves to be returned to the void.
I heard you went to Nymphomare. Judging by your face, something must have happened. You mean, why not go there and offer?
And I guess that's the questing done in this area for now.
How did you find me? Sleepless night.
Yeah, it's not night time yet. Hmm. Hello, hello. I need to eat. Need food, I am so hungry. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.